So you don't want to be the vitamin in a job interview because that makes you the nice to have. And people don't take their vitamins, but everyone takes their aspirin when they're in pain. That's why you want to be the aspirin, okay? The way that you are the aspirin is by agitating the pain and then offering up the solution. So when you're in an interview and they're talking about a situation or a problem, you want to articulate why things will go horribly, terribly wrong if it's not done correctly. If you have the experience, you should be able to talk about what goes horribly, terribly wrong if not done correctly, and then you should be able to articulate how to do it correctly, right? So let's say they say something like, I'll use the digital marketing example. Tell me about a digital marketing campaign you did that was really successful. You might go, yeah, let me tell you about that. But instead, I'd go, yes, it is important to really structure your digital marketing campaigns because they aren't successful and they'll fail miserably and cost a lot of money if you don't do 3 things. So in this particular example I'm going to share with you, here's what I did. Step 1, step 2, step 3. See how that made sure we avoided any costly overruns? That's why that's so important to do that. See what you did there? You talked about your success in terms of how you avoided disaster, right? How you made sure that things didn't fall apart and that they didn't lose money. You always want to talk from the position of the pain point and how you solve for it. Now, how do you do that? Well, we have the 18 most common behavioral questions inside Work It Daily. And what we do is have videos for each one and we tell you what they're really asking in that question and how to answer it. And so if you have never done any kind of behavioral interview training, you really should, because we show you how to set up your answers to be the aspirin to the pain. And that's going to make a huge difference because who you're competing against in the interviews probably has not had that training and is acting more like the vitamin and the nice to have. This is your chance to really differentiate yourself so that you can stand out and not only get picked, but when you are the aspirin and you're so clearly the aspirin, companies will pay you more money, even in this market, because they don't want to miss out on somebody that they know is going to be able to alleviate their pain. Just like all of us, right? You want the aspirin. So the more you know how to do that, the better the chances you'll not only get the job offer, but can negotiate higher pay.